Do you think cold calling makes sense in my market? And this is a very understandable question for the salesperson because he's making these cold calls, getting shut down, all the prospects, they don't have any pain and they don't need what he sells. So he feels like he's wasting his time. And my answer to that is that yes, cold calling can be grinding work. It can take a lot of effort and time and call attempts to simply get another human on the phone. But the phone is one tool you have for communicating with the prospect. And if you don't include the phone in your mix, you will be missing opportunities. And I often use a golf analogy to explain why. When you play golf, you'll play with a bag of different clubs. Each club can hit the ball a different amount of distance with a different level of accuracy. The more distance the club hits the ball, the less accurate it is. And you could view your sales and marketing and communication tools as being similar. You have a few different options for reaching out and communicating with prospects. You could cold call them, you can email them, you can use social media, you can do networking, and maybe others. Now, each of those communication methods is similar to your bag of golf clubs. They will deliver your message different distances with different accuracy in terms of your message being delivered to the person you're trying to communicate with. Going back to golf, the driver hits the ball the furthest, but it is the least accurate. And the putter hits the ball the shortest distance, but it is the most accurate. And you could compare the driver to sending out emails. You can send out thousands of emails in just a couple minutes, but the accuracy in terms of who's receiving your email, who's actually opening it, who you're communicating with, it's less accurate. The cold call is similar to the putter. Cold calling takes a lot of effort and time, but when you get someone on the phone, you have that person-to-person communication, so you have extreme accuracy in terms of what you're trying to communicate and say being delivered to the person you're communicating with. And with golf, we would never want to play a round of golf with only our clubs that hit the ball a long way because we would lose the accuracy around the hole. So our score would be much higher and our performance would be much less without the accuracy of the putter. We also would not want to play a round of golf only with our putter because we would have to hit the ball a tremendous amount more and spend a lot more energy. So while we're being incredibly accurate, our energy and time expenditure will be much more and our results will be much less. And that's the same exact thing with sales and marketing. If the only thing you're doing is cold calling, you're going to be spending a lot of time, very frustrated, very tired, and your results will be really low. And if you have a strategy where you never pick up the phone and you don't call anyone, you're going to be missing a lot of opportunities without that accuracy of the human-to-human communications. So yes, pretty much regardless of what you sell, there should be some element of cold calling and using the phone in your sales strategy, but it should be part of a mix. You should use other tools like email automation, email blasts, email marketing, and social media to deliver your message and broadcast to a large audience, and then figure out how to strategically use your valuable time to pick up the phone and call certain prospects. And to show you an example of what I'm talking about, actually in SalesScripter, I have an email campaign that's selling our software of SalesScripter to about 6,000 different prospects. And it would take a tremendous amount of time to call and get a hold of these prospects. So we have this set up to where these prospects are on an email campaign and they get a personalized email at a frequency of 1 per week. And every email includes a link for the prospect or the contact to click on. And what that allows us to do is it allows us to use email automation to hit the ball a long way with us spending very little time and effort. But then we need to reach out to these prospects in order to hit the ball in the hole and close the deal. And the great thing about this model is that as these emails are going out to these prospects, we are collecting all of the email opens and links clicked. And SalesScripter will give a contact 1 quality point for an email open and 3 quality points when they click a link in an email. And we can use the data of quality points to greatly improve our decision making on who we're going to call. But where you really see the power in this is when we go to the bottom of the list. Because not only are there prospects with 0 points, there are actually prospects with negative points. And these are prospects that we are not going to waste our valuable time reaching out to. Whereas we can see these contacts are engaging with our emails. So not only will they likely know who we are and be warmed up, but we can be assured that these are prospects that are worth us spending our valuable time calling. And that is pretty much it. Hopefully there's a tip or two in there that you can apply to your sales efforts. So if you want more information, the best place to go is salesscripter.com. Thanks for being here. Hope this was helpful, and we look forward to seeing you on the next video. Have a great day. Take care. Bye.